Live.
Woohoo.
We made it.
Yay. How'd the project go for you guys so far?
It's pretty easy, man.
Yeah, this one wasn't too bad. I learned a couple new functions, which was cool.
Oh,
If
I jumped ahead to the next one. That next one I like.
Yeah, was that one a little harder?
I'm not even there.
No,
I'm stuck on the function, people. I'm still back here. I'm not done with it.
All right, we're all here to help each other. So which function was it? Was it the supplier, the part A or
Yes, the supplier.
part A?
The if. I've got my people in there, but I'm doing the if, and I tried to do the if or, but it wasn't a or. Was it?
If or.
Are you awake, David? That's a second yawn.
Yeah.
Let's see. For that one, I think I just did the equals.
Wasn't
if parentheses up. I think you do if parentheses, and then you click on the.
It's a string, isn't it? An if string.
Wait, which one?
The supplier, where you're trying to find
part A, I think.
At the very beginning. He's forgotten. See, he's too far ahead.
So you got like the supplier name, right?
Yes.
Of items. Average cost. I mean,
back where you're calculating the input, you know, one supplier.
Okay.
Very beginning.
All right, let me see the instructions.
So what I did for my function, so I did the if function parentheses, and then you'll click on on the supplier name.
Right.
And then you'll go back to the summary page, and it should be written there too, that name. You'll click on that one, and then you'll anchor that.
See if they're equal.
What? Sorry.
To see if they're equal.
You just have to anchor it so it won't move.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the next line. Yeah.
I understand that.
And you'll do comma, and then whatever you want it to show on your data side. So I just did the number 1. So whenever it shows that supplier, it'll just say 1, 1, 1, 1. And you'll go comma again, and then you'll show the value for what if it's not it. Does that make any sense? That sounded confusing.
Yeah, that if it equals what's in the input box, it gives 1.
Mm-hmm. And then the next one will show, I just put NA, which means it's not that supplier that I am showing.
And so at the bottom, you just did a sum for the total.
On the summary page.
Yeah, don't you have to do a sum for how many?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the number of items.
Sum for the row that you created.
Yep.
Right.
Average cost, well, the average and the standard deviation.
Excuse me just a second. What, Hannah? No, never mind. Okay, sorry. And then you have to, then you have to give this average of them and the standard deviation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll do all those the same way. So.
Right. And then out of all of them, you have to go through and get the air rail and truck option, right?
Yeah, for those, were you guys just going to do the count function, or what did you do? Or it just counts how many are in each of those?
With the shipping method?
Yeah.
For number of items for each method?
I just did like a column for each one. So like I did a column for truck, a column for rail, a column for air, then options, and then I did on the summary, I just did the sum of each one of those.
Oh, yeah, you could do that too. I think I just did the count function. I just highlighted how many were in air. So count A
Count,
function.
yeah.
Whatever.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
So yeah, that works too, though, somewhat.
Lead time and then the
Lead time is
graph.
just the average lead time for each one.
Yeah. And then there's the lead times. I did the same thing for that. And so like I got 4 separate columns for the items and then 4 separate columns for the lead time.
Okay.
And then a separate column for the price limit.
Yeah, I did the price limit separate too. Also, yeah, I did the sum of that. So cool. And then you did the graph as well. So yeah, I think it was just the weird part. The new part, I guess, was just the beginning supplier one.
Yeah, just setting it up.
So now I just got to make mine look pretty, and then it's good.
And so,
Now that's part of our grade.
so your
Yeah.
your if statement. Say it again.
So I did.
For which one?
For the supplier, your if statement for the supplier. How'd you do that? That's what I'm stuck on.
So for the if statement for the supplier page, all right, then you you create a column for number of suppliers. Here, let me.
Yeah, I have that on my data
Number
sheet.
of items.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Whom is this? David's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Got
is
it.
mine. So here I create a new column, a number of supplies for supplier, and then you do the if the D5 summary. So if this, where is it? 5. Well, actually, if D5, so if this right here, this cell under supplier, if that equals
The
this
summary.
box right here, my
Right.
input,
The summary. Okay. Yep.
then is this number right here. If it does not, then I do double quote, so won't show anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You just leave it blank.
So exactly. So if this equals my input, then this box will be this. If it doesn't, then it'll be blank.
Okay, you add the inventory. Otherwise, it's blank. Double quotes.
Yeah. Gamma row. See how it pops up here?
Yeah.
Because it's the if then summary. And it'll basically, this one, the number of items is the sum of all of these numbers that actually pop up
At the bottom.
to the bottom.
Right.
Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yep. Got it.
And then you do the same thing. You do the average for that row and then the standard deviation for that row.
Okay.
Looks
So all
good.
you do is set that up.
That was my
Makes
question.
sense?
What's up, Brandon?
No, I didn't say anything. I
Oh,
just said it looks good.
Oh, okay.
I like this summary page. It looks nice.
Looks pretty.
Looks pretty.
He does that. That's his job.
It's true. Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope. And we meet again on Thursday, right?
Let's do Thursday. So we can do the normal time on Thursday if you guys
What's-
want. 2:30 my
I don't know
time.
what normal is anymore.
I don't know either.
Yeah, is that 1:30?
1:30 for you. Is that okay?
1:30 for us, 2:30 for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So on
Okay.
these days, I forgot I have devotional at the school, and so 3:30 would be better for me on Tuesdays.
Okay, so 2:30, 3:30, and then 1:30, 2:30 on Thursdays.
So 2:30 Tuesdays, 1:30 Thursdays. Is that what you're saying? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Good night, David.
See you guys then.